From hunting, gathering to growing food. A new way of life. Today we will see how the lives of the hunter-gatherers changed over the years. 12,000 years ago there was a major climate change. The weather became warmer and more grasslands developed. The number of deer, cattle, sheep, and goats increased as these animals depended on grasslands for their food. Hunter-gatherers followed these animals and slowly started learning about them. They learned about the food habits and breeding seasons of these animals. Slowly they started herding and rearing these animals themselves. During this time, fishing also became important for food. Farming. There were some areas where crops like wheat, barley, and rice used to grow naturally. People slowly learned that they could use these grains for food and learned how to grow them themselves. This is how they became farmers. As people started farming, they also had to think how to protect and store their grains. For this, they started making clay pots and baskets. People began using pots for cooking food like rice, wheat, and lentils. Herding. People probably started keeping food near their homes for smaller animals to eat. This attracted some animals that could be tamed. The first animal to be tamed was the wild ancestor of the dog. Slowly more animals started coming close to the homes of people in search of food. These animals such as sheep, goats, cattle, and also pigs lived in herds, and most of them ate grass. People protected these animals from attacks by other wild animals. This is how they became herders. Housing. Archaeologists have found signs of huts or houses in some places. For example, in some places that were very cold, people built pit houses, which were dug into the ground, with steps leading into them. These may have provided shelter in cold weather. Archaeologists have also found cooking hearths both inside and outside the huts, which means that people used to cook food either indoors or outdoors depending on the weather.